Love Island, USA, Hannah Smith goes on racist rant, exposing, well, I guess her true colors, no pun intended. Put up the picture, full mask. This is an ironic dynamic compared to her dating history. The Love Island USA star, Hannah Smith, was spewing racially charged remarks at a police officer during her recent arrest in the ATL, Atlanta. Smith was arrested on 2 felony charges after allegedly threatening and attempting to punch a police officer. The incident occurred on September 30th, but she was escorted out of an Atlanta concert venue for being, quote, disorderly by yelling and screaming, according to the police records. A source close to the investigation tells TMZ Hannah not only threatened the female Cobb County officer, but also dragged race into her rant. We're told she yelled, B word, I can't wait to kill you, you dumbass, ugly B word, because you're effing fat. And they love us skinny B words because you're effing black. And I hate black B words. So I can't wait to kill you and your sister, you dumbass B word. End quote. TMZ was told that she also said to the officer something to the effect, you hate white B words. Well, I would imagine the officer does at this point if you've cursed out at this magnitude. Definitely not a favorite person right now. Okay. A source, Hannah's attorney, Mike Hawkins, tells TMZ on September 30th, Hannah ordered a drink at a bar. This was at the Roxy music venue with friends before the show. She later stepped away from her drink to take a photo with fans, Hawkins added. Shortly thereafter, she has no memory of the events that occurred during or after the concert, according to the attorney. Quote, Hannah is deeply troubled by these events. She regrets any actions she took that offended anyone, including law enforcement. During her time on the dating program, Smith had pursued multiple Black partners. Some of the scenery is there. As one commenter reacted to the news, and these be the same ones all over Black men, end quote, to the user. That's why I said the irony, especially given her dating preferences. All right, Wosny. So here's the thing. You get upset, you drink something, you get upset, or you just have a bad night. I've been there. It happens. When you racialize it, like, where does that come from? Why are you upset at the Blackness of the individual? That has nothing to do with what's happening here. You're being escorted out because somebody told them to come do so, and you're continuing to exhibit the same disorderly characteristics that they said was happening at the event. All right, what say you?
Yeah, man, it's why people say racism is an affliction, right? Like obviously this young woman thinks she's white. And so therefore because she really genuinely thinks this, she believes that she's afforded certain privileges and afforded a certain hierarchy in, our society, and that, even an officer of the law, be they, and we all know, be they black, white, or whatever, they're an officer still. Because this woman is afflicted with the foolery that she's actually white, that this gives her grants her actual powers over a police officer, and she can berate the person and denigrate the person for their race and their physical appearance, etc. But we shouldn't be surprised that a person can, on the one hand, be attracted to Black men, and on the other hand berate Black women. I mean, shoot, man, Thomas Jefferson had how many freaking slaves, and he had a whole Black mistress. Like, we know this, that people can hold these two ideas at the same time. So we shouldn't be surprised that bigots are able to date, people of a certain race, and then, berate a different gender of that very race.
Yeah, well said. And we've covered some of that right here on Indisputable.